Oh, super heavy. If you're looking at this strangely shaped object and maybe you're wondering, what on earth is that? Stick with us, because before this next segment is through, you might be asking, hey, where can I get one of these? In today's Be Well with TCL, we welcome you to Foam Roller 101. There is such a thing. And our professor today is none other than our fitness expert and owner of Stone Fitness, Nancy Stoneberg. Hi, Nance.
Hello.
The foam roller. Look at you ladies. Just, what do you go out with these?
Look at us, we're accessorizing.
Almost like a purse.
Looks gorgeous. What on earth are these things?
Well, if I went with what I saw going on here a little bit ago, I would say it's to take knees out.
Cool it. That was a commercial break, Nancy. That is the cone of silence in the commercial break.
Well, I think that's what most people use it for, because they don't know what to do with them.
Right.
You know what? We're going to talk about using it for stretching today, but these can be used for all kinds of exercises. A lot of Pilates classes that offer different exercises and training with them. But today we're going to talk about lengthening tissue, stretching out the body, and rolling out sore spots.
Because, so I've always thought of these, maybe you can use them to exercise with. I always think of them as like, I worked out, now my back hurts, and now I need to go like
Stretch
on the
it.
pain train with this thing.
Right. Pain trains, that's what most people do, is they wait until the pain happens. But this
Yes.
should be all about preventative. We talked about the 2015 trends, and one of my picks was to have a day of healing, and that day of healing would involve stretching, rolling, and decompressing. And these babies would help us avoid those problems.
Okay, all right, why don't we just, let's bust it out here. We have two models here, fitness models that we found from a casting agency, Kelly and Emily, two of our great reporters here, and you're going to have them show off some moves. So
I sure am.
without further ado, ladies,
I think
let's get
Kelly's
to it.
going to start with one of the most difficult ones. This particular move, you need to have a full-length roller. These are inexpensive. Yeah, full-length versus short, because you need the butt supported and the head. And what she's going to do is she's going to allow the chest cavity to truly open up, so it's a moment of relaxing and releasing. And then one of the things, so I would recommend being there for at least a good minute. You can be there longer, there's no rule on that, but about a minute.
Okay.
Is the idea that her shoulder blades sort of go down around
Completely.
that? Is that
Opens
it?
it up, absolutely.
Open up the chest.
So the chest is open. Now we're going to do a little bit of fun. We're going to do a snow angel, and we're going to show, even though Kelly is so fit and so strong and so flexible and so beautiful, we're going to do a snow angel and show that she is not as flexible as she thought. So go ahead.
You got her giggling already.
I'm going to have
Nancy.
palms up, and let's go ahead and do a snow angel slowly, slowly. Go ahead and keep coming up, keep it coming up. Now I want you to watch what's going to happen. Her arms are coming off the ground. See how they have to come up? They can't stay.
Yes.
We should be
How's that
able
feel?
to keep those arms completely on the
feel
ground.
it.
And it's a little painful. Back off and bring them back, because we don't want to get to that point of pain. Always remember with stretch, pressure, not pain.
Okay.
All right?
It's a good hurt, though. When you're feeling it, doesn't it
Yes.
feel really good?
It does. It
and
does.
these ladies, they're familiar with this
Yes.
type of stretch and
You
the
bet.
workout.
How does it feel?
Good.
Yeah, it does feel good.
Now that I can speak.
She's not going to get up now. I think we're going to go on to Emily now. Oh,
Come on,
look
Em,
at the
show us what you got,
matchy-matchy.
girl.
Nothing but that with Emily.
She coordinates with all of her foam rollers.
All right.
Yes, I do. One
This
must
one's-
accessorize.
We got to make sure we talk form on this. So most people just get on, drop your arms to the side, Emily, or just kind of hang out and roll on it with your legs. That's what most people do. But if we really want to get to the deep tissue underneath those upper back muscles, we need to reposition our arms. So we have, that's one of our
really?
choices, and that's going to be the best. Elbows are almost squeezing together. We opened up that back so that the rhomboids underneath are going to get a little bit too. Feels
the
pretty good.
rhomboids.
really
Are
good.
you feeling it?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
feels really, really good.
You could also be hugging yourself. This one works well, but often if you're on it for a minute or two, the neck gets tired. So we're great on that. All right, wonderful. And we have,
Good job so far. Does this hurt at all, ladies?
it's a good
Yes.
hurt.
It's a
But
good hurt.
it's supposed to hurt a little bit, right?
It's like
Nancy?
after a massage, you know, you still feel a little tender in
Yeah.
the tissue. Same thing.
Well, and if you have an injury, I shouldn't even say it because I'm just going to shut everybody down. But if you have an injury and you're rolling, that particular pain sometimes truly feels like bone is on cement when you're rolling on it.
Yeah.
At that time, pain is okay because sometimes we have to break that tissue down, all right? So that's an important thing.
But then I think it loosens up, because anytime you have pain, then all of a sudden,
Yes.
a couple minutes in, you start to
Yes.
think, oh.
this feels
And then
so
ice
good.
and ibuprofen after, because it is mad as heck at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
All right.
All right, here's our final quick move.
Yeah,
here.
I'm going to do it as quick as we
Oh,
can.
I love this one.
This is an IT band. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what we found out, and the information that's being put out now is that we truly can't tear down that IT band and we can't lengthen it. However, we can lengthen and work out the area, the soft tissue that's attached to it. So we're going to get the
You're saying
hip.
the IT band. Show me what's
It,
the
it
IT
runs.
band?
It's like from the knee all the way up and actually comes all the way up this
Oh,
backside.
gotcha.
Okay.
Like
And
sciatic pain too.
It certainly can have, yes. And this will get into both of them. But instead of going and hurting ourselves on that thigh area, we're going to work right through here is where we're
Okay.
going to have the release. Ladies, can you feel it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stay at it,
How
ladies.
much does one of these cost?
It depends on where you buy them, but they're not very expensive.
Okay.
Mine's the most boring one that's used all the time, but these fancy ones like these guys, I'm sure they start getting up to that $15, $20, $30.
Okay.
So
That's
This
still
is the
reasonable.
same way that Emily attracts the fellas at happy hour too. Just the old, hey guys, how are you? Big thanks to Nancy. She's also a personal trainer. If you'd like to schedule a session with her, we've got a link on our website. Just go to TwinCitiesLive.com and click on Fun. Thanks so much, Nance.
You're welcome.
And get this. She, the owner of Stone Fitness, is offering today's super bargain.